Snakeskin Veil protects our creatures. 1 mana, put a +1/+1 counter target creature you control against hexproof until end of turn. It makes things bigger. It protects from opponents' removal spells. Specifically, like also triggers Heartfire Hero, targets Emberheart Challenger, can make Screaming Nemesis bigger in combat, or really make anything bigger in combat, but really make Screaming Nemesis bigger in combat. So can it survive? It can survive and then still deal damage to stuff. We're playing 3 Innkeeper's Talent. Innkeeper's Talent is a 2-mana enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Again, triggers Valiant in these mice. Also, just like making our creatures bigger every single combat is pretty gross. I can level it up to have permanents I control with counters on them, get ward 1, which is pretty solid. It combos with itself. Also, it combos, like, even if you don't put Innkeeper's counter tokens on, or counters on them, combos with Questing Druid and Heartfire Hero that have counters on them already, and even Hired Claw that has counters on them already. And then you can pay 4 mana to level it up to level 3, where if you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or a player, put twice that many of each of those kinds of counters on the permanent or player, which means every single combat you put 2 +1/+1 counters on things. Snakeskin Veil puts 2. Whenever Heartfire Hero or Questing Druid get counters, they get 2. Just gross. Or again, I keep forgetting about Hired Claw, but Hired Claw as well. So in the main deck, you are being as aggressive as possible, making your creatures really big, comboing off of these Valiant things, and just trying to beat your opponent quickly.